Butter dipped in blue frosting.
Nigga. Oh my
Yo,
God.
I didn't even...
Butter? But why butter though? This is the perfect opportunity and perfect video to be a health nut.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Ahmadjay back here, another video. Today we're about to be reacting to a video by The Duck. The video is going to be on the food slop epidemic. Yeesh. I mean, there is a bundle of like a lot of junk food that are just unhealthy for you. They're good, but they're just unhealthy for you. I see they had crumble cookie in the damn thumbnail. Yeah, sometimes those are good as a sometimes junk, because one cookie, one giant cookie, or even a small cookie holds so much like calories, sugar. Man, that's like one quick way to get some diabetes. Oh God. And like, oh my, bro, now that I'm thinking, I don't even think I even wanted it again, bro. I mean, that wasn't my favorite place, but before I like started getting back in the gym heavy. But oh God, yeah, those are one of the food slop places, and all these others, Cinnabon, you can argue the pretzels at the mall, or whatever you guys have over there. But they just keep inventing these slop places at the mall one by one, because a lot of these malls are still filled with teenagers, and you know, they get amazed by this shit and just have a bunch of sugar rush. No further notice, let's just get into the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
Food. Everyone on the globe loves food. I'm ranked platinum on Uber Eats. Sometimes I'm feeling plate cleaner vibes. I just get some straight bullshit off Uber Eats. So I'm not here to say I'm the healthiest guy on the planet, because the Uber Eats order history says otherwise. But I never thought in a million years that Eats would ever get this diabolical. We'll start with Crumble. They recently introduced dirty soda onto their menu.
Crumble just released dirty sodas in a handful of locations. I drove 4 hours to get all these.
So we had people driving.
You drove 4 hours for that shit? Man, in my area we don't got crumble cookie, thank God, because I'll be probably pigging out. Or no, I wouldn't, bro. I'll resist. There's this cake place over here I already resist, but driving 4 fucking hours just to get some junk food, I can get if you were a social media creator. I guess she probably is, but you got to make your money back in some way, bro. You gonna have to hop in that gym after that. Dirty soda, it's already enough of having soda in a big ass cookie at the same time. What are you trying to like put yourself on life support?
4 whole hours for this dirty soda, for just straight diabetes in a cup. Now, other places have dirty soda. What's so bad about Crumble, you might be asking? They're just letting people do anything. That's the craziest part. They're letting people max out their stats of their soda, like 2K characters. So letting people customize it is gonna create something insane. Obviously, I don't know what people are creating at Crumble, but already one of the default drinks pre-made by Crumble, called Crazy Cousins. So if you get 32 ounces of Crazy Cousins, it's 186 grams of sugar. Yo, I swear the daily need for sugar was like 50 grams for a 2,000 calorie diet. That's 4 times the daily intake for one drink. That's definitely gonna get changed. Or hell, they might even completely take it off the menu. This is really a speed run to diabetes if I drank this shit every day. Crumble,
Their whole thing is already unhealthy enough, so they need to only limit this as like a limited edition. But that girl in the first video had 4 of them. What the hell? She better have dumped those out after that.
itself is already known for having lethal amounts of sugar in their cookies as well. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Some of the cookie flavors are diabolical, man. What is this?
Ew.
It looks like they just stuck hot Cheetos onto a cookie and a lime and called it a day. They just introduce anything to the menu. Protein slop. This is a phrase I've been seeing going around everywhere, probably for about the last year.
Oh, man, as a protein intake guy, it's really not hard to just like do some research on, like, you know, ChatGPT or, you know, some AI, whatever AI thing I use, and just to see what type of slop they're pushing out on like the cereal aisle, or on all these aisles. Actually, they just added like 16 grams of protein to a cup of noodles. That doesn't take away the sodium y'all still putting in all of that shit. Hear me. Cup of noodles are a broke nigga delight. You know, sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. So you get the cup of noodles. It's a good, sometimes broke, but you're gonna have to eventually do some pre-made meals. But the AI, I mean, not I say AI, but the protein slop epidemic has really been, uh, oh my god, a custom of its time. You see all this crap right here? They got protein Pop Tarts. That's still the same motherfucking thing that they just be pumping out, bro. Quest, Quest is actually, I mean, it's a good brand essentially, but like, oh my god, like all the like calories and stuff outweigh the good stuff. They got Doritos protein too. Jesus Christ. But yeah, when you walk down that aisle of like the cereal aisle, basically, all the breakfast stuff, you will have to watch the back of that calories, nutrition. But the human brain and some of these people do not give a damn about that. They see protein and be like, oh my god, this is healthy.
Seeing a bunch of videos talking about how people will just spam anything with protein. And there's been like a trend in like the health industry to just throw a protein label on anything. So this has just led to everything having protein in it. Of course, hit your protein goals, but there's just better ways to go about it than this. I've seen protein soap, protein vapes, like that's how crazy this has gotten. This shit has really gone beyond food.
Protein
and even
vape.
junk food will now be marketed as high protein, just because people will think it's healthier since it has mad protein in it. Of course, everybody needs protein. We all do. But why are there high protein variants of junk food snacks like chips and ice cream and cookies? Like, why the hell am I seeing Doritos with protein in it and Pop-Tarts? Pop-Tarts in general already have 4 grams of protein. So the high protein variant is only like 6 grams of protein more. But some people really treat it like it's the holy grail of health and you're still eating a Pop-Tart. Then we got protein candy. Protein candy. Dudes will really just call anything with protein healthy because it's less calories and has more protein. They really think this is the method in 2026. Same deal with the Pop-Tarts. It's just a little bit more protein to slap the label on there. People will just put this halo effect on anything with high protein. Now next, recently I've been seeing some of the craziest food combinations on Instagram Reels. It's gotta classify as like lunch lady slop at this point. What am I even looking at? This is just straight bullshit.
Oh my god, I'm about to throw up. Ugh. Jesus Christ, this goes double for being on Instagram Reels and going double for being on TikTok. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think I almost threw up right there. Like just a little too much as like when people create food and they just be overdoing it. Some like I just did it like I think a Doink. I reacted to a Doink Kwan video. He was like showing like the top foods or whatever, and some of that shit in the video they were overdoing that shit. They were overdoing too much. They were just pouring stuff on top of pouring stuff. Nigga, that whole thing looked like it could kill somebody. This just that whole thing just looks like just a monstrous thing
On top of like a mountain of Twinkies. Who is eating this? This is something straight out of like a Nickelodeon close-up. This shit really looks like it came from the bottom of a swamp. Like, think about it. When you eat junk food, you want it to taste good. You don't want to eat straight bullshit like Arby's. Okay, well, I stole a random shot at Arby's. But if you're eating like shit, you want it to taste good, right? You don't want it to be some mid-ass food or like some diabolical combination like this. All right, next we got, I mean, nothing on this plate looks, okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. This plate looks insane.
What the actual
So
fuck?
let's just analyze the plate for a sec. I don't know what that is in the middle. Okay, I don't even know what half this shit is, but we got a random bowl of Fruity Pebbles in there. That's the only really recognizable thing. And then there's like a cake on the side over there with like Jello. Is that like rainbow Jello? Oh my, yo. After eating this, bro, I would just nap the entire day after eating this entire plate. I would genuinely feel like a tub of lard after this. Then you got a bunch of items with hot Cheeto powder. Is that what that is? Just a straight layer of red 40 on that shit. I don't know. This entire plate at least has to be like 3,000 calories. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. We got a monster.
Bro, there's a lot of creators that do a lot of stuff for mukbangs, and Jesus Christ, it just ruins their health. Jeez, only person that I ever seen to make a change from this is Nikocavo Avocado, that's his name, and he actually worked out and got skinnier, and that's the only person that I've seen making the whole last change, bro.
Chips.
Ew.
Yo, I was seeing straight bullshit on Reels for like an hour straight, and this was one of the things that came up. Monster chips? Like, we don't need the
That's
recipe. All right, it's a stolen recipe, but yo, you could gatekeep it. It's all good. This is the type of shit I would eat after losing a bet. And someone said, oh, if you lose, you have to eat monster Pringles that I cook up that looks like Jell-O. But I guess some people just make it for the fuck of it. It looks like you would find it in one of those nuclear waste buckets. TikTok and Instagram really got the craziest shit. Like, next I found butter dipped in blue frosting. Now, this isn't just one video. It's an entire trend on TikTok. People will just follow anything if it gets views.
Sweet butter
People.
with confetti frosting.
Okay, maybe some people spit it out after. I hope.
Maybe people just don't like they like healthy life. Maybe people just do not like life in general, bro. Because essentially you just kill butter. But why butter though? A whole stick of butter. You know how much that carries? Like, this is the perfect opportunity and perfect video to be a health nut. Like, oh my God, that's disgusting. I know a lot of people always talk about you eat what you want, but like, this is some shit you shouldn't be eating. TikTokers are stupid.
Hope they would. But there's probably somebody out there that actually ate this and swallowed it because someone on TikTok did it. This has got to be the worst one in the entire video. Monster chips, crumbled dirty soda, and a hot Cheeto cookie. Give me all that instead of frosted butter.
Butter dipped in blue frosting.
Nigga. Oh my
Yo,
God.
I didn't even eat it. Just looking at it being eaten is just disgusting. I don't know what it is about this, but my heart would be working overtime if I
stop
ate
showing
this.
that.
This shit's giving me stomach cramps and acid reflux through the screen. And I mean, the fat content must be crazy. It's a stick of butter. I don't even want to know the amount of fat that shit contains. Coffee. Now, I've seen some custom-made coffees on TikTok, and they say this is what people actually drink, or something that somebody actually ordered from Starbucks. Day 3. This is day 3. Now, I've been to Starbucks a couple times. I had the coffees. Let's see if this person knows ball, or if they're just ordering straight shit.
12 pumps of dark caramel. Oh my God.
I refuse to believe a real person ordered this. It's a bit for the video, right?
12 packs of sugar.
Okay, sorry to pause it again, but 12 sugar packets?
God.
12? I swear, most people just put one. This can't be a real drink, bro. I refuse to believe it. At this point, it's not even a coffee. It's just a sugary-ass drink. I've yet to see coffee within 15 seconds. And we fast forward the video to the very end, and there's the drink in all its glory.
Oh my God.
Yo, you sip.
Yeah, your heart about to explode. As soon as you drink that shit, your heart about to explode. Or if that's your drink, not on a daily basis. This has to be not on a daily basis. If this is real, it's not real. It's probably just chalked up for content. But if it's a real person ordering this, this is probably like every other day thing, and this is still that bad. Like, nigga, 12 pumps in. Oh my God, all that sugar. Man, that just makes my heart like start pounding as soon as I see that.
Been on this? I am. Man, shut the fuck up. I don't even think you could classify this as 1% coffee. This is how shocking this was. It got 30 million views, and the creator has turned this into an entire series. Who is genuinely ordering this? At this point, it looks more like a milkshake than a coffee. And people will also make these same customized coffee videos at Dunkin' Donuts too. So it's not just Starbucks. But the Dunkin' Donuts menu itself already has some coffees on there with high sugar, or have previously had them. A drink they released in 2023, it actually tied with the Crazy Cousins at 186 grams of sugar.
Oh my
to those
God.
of you who order a coffee with like a high amount of sugar, how do you start your day with this? There's no way. And coffee, it's a daily order, which is crazy for some people. This is definitely not something you
I can't do coffee every day. Ugh, it gets me too jittery.
should be ordering every day.
Grams are kind of hard to visualize sometimes, so visualize this, my friends. It's the same amount of sugar as not that many munchkins, that many. 93 munchkins that are powdered
Christ.
sugar.
93 munchkins. Now, obviously, the other nutrients vary. They're different in a coffee versus a munchkin. But, bro, how is it equivalent to 93 munchkins for the sugar? If you put this shit in front of me and black coffee, you know, although it's fucking dog shit, I'm drinking black coffee. At least I'm gonna get the...
Ugh, yeah, and I had black coffee before. I think I was just doing like a body cleanse, and yeah, black coffee's disgusting. Oh my God, that shit had me throwing up, bro.
caffeine content. I just gotta thug it out, man. Gun to the back of my head, I'm drinking that coffee straight black. You know what? That's a crazy take, but some people do it, so it's gotta at least be possible. All right, next, this is a really diabolical combination that has been hitting local grocery stores. Mountain Dew donuts? What the fuck?
How is this approved? Ew, nigga. Mountain Dew is just like my third or like second. Like it's like a drink that I will pick last. I'm not a big fan of Mountain Dew, but it's like a drink that I pick last when they are out of everything.
Yo, this looks nasty. So I guess Mountain Dew and Quick Trip dropped a donut collab. Like, think about it. It's a donut that looks disgusting. Why would you ever want to eat that, man? If you're having a donut, that shit better look good as hell. Because I'm already eating like shit anyway, so it's gotta be good. Like, obviously, it might taste fine, so, you know, I can't really knock it until I try it, but still, man, that shit looks like ass. Next, we gotta talk about brain rot food. Now, there's been a couple brain rot eats that I've been seeing go viral, and this just... Oof. We got a triple T chocolate on top of like a milkshake. I mean, hey, it's got some strawberries in it. What the fuck? This shit looks like it would give me diabetes if I ate it every single day. Now, obviously, it's not the worst thing for you that I've ever seen. I mean, it's tung tung.
Nigga, bro, a kid will want this automatically as soon as they see, oh, it's the meme. The tung tung. Bro, they would probably ask their mom for that back and forth if they saw this at like a whatever restaurant or truck this is.
Sahur, right? You know, it's triple T. Okay, people will probably try this at least once, maybe. This reminds me of that one Labubu drink that went viral last year. That looked even more diabolical, to be honest.
Shit is stupid.
Triple T would make it into a chocolate shop and be sold as chocolate.
Tung 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 sahur.
This shit was an AI image like a year ago. Although this is Diabolical Eats, man. The run is crazy. I didn't think Triple T would...
Oh man, bro, this video has me at disgust. I don't know what was like more disgusting. Was it the Mountain Dew donuts or people eating a whole stick of butter and dipping it into something else? Oh my god, I think I had enough of just this whole thing. Oh my god, eat so disgusting. Ugh. Like I said, a bunch of people overdo a lot of shit and some of it's for content, and then some of these mukbangers just be eating and stuffing anything into their mouth, and it's all in the name of content for them. The more diabolical shit they eat, the more views that they get, and people are shocked at this. This is about to come to YouTube right now. It's really about to come to YouTube, bro. YouTube just announced starting on the 24th. I'm pretty sure everybody here heard of this. The first frame of your video is literally about to be counting as a view. So it's about to be more clickbait shit for more than the past 15 years, bro. They upped the ante on this shit. I don't know whether if this is good or bad, because I'm excited for that for my reaction videos, but same time, a lot of people are going to be doing some diabolical shit. Yeah, and mukbangers are going to work their way into this shocking content. But hey man, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, go check out the Duck's original video in the description. And we are on the road to 900. If you would like to see the growth of my channel from the come up, man, join me, man. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
He was the best guy around. What about the people he murdered? What murder?